Hey, what's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. Today, Thursday, we're going to be doing a little analysis for the week and what's going to happen now after this news coming out, regarding China stocks, facing a delisting risk in the U.S. So basically, guys, it, the United States, you know that China has a lot of stocks inside the U.S. Okay, in the stocks in the stock market, and like for example, one of them being Alibaba, being inside of the stock market, and there's a lot of things going on. A lot of regulations that are going to be coming in China, so that might be affecting. And there is a possibility that China is going to be delisting this this stocks out of the U.S. market. So if that happens, we could be facing a small crash or a big crash. It depends. But some of this will cause, as you can see here, this will cause some, this uncertainties to, people will actually start most likely, shorten positions on stocks when it comes to stocks. So this could definitely affect, Nasdaq or S&P 500, US 30 as well, depending. So be aware of that there's a possibility that the market could crash again. Okay, so this drop right here, this fall, due to the Omicron virus, now the price corrected and now looks like it wants to continue pushing up, right? From this perspective right here, after the breakout of that channel, right here, you see this big push. So we're going to use your Fibonacci from the low to the high. This is our golden zone right here. If you go in the past, you see that there's also this big support in the past. So the market could potentially reach this zone. There's another support right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right here. It tested several times. Right here, tested, hold it right here, tested. So this is touching right now. The market is touching, Nasdaq is touching this 4-hour zone right now, but still it's possible. You see these big momentum candles to the downside after seeing this double top right there. So that could mean the price could continue going down very strong, depending on what's going to happen now with this thing again in China. These regulations, new things that are coming out in China for the stocks. So if they start delisting these stocks out of the market in the U.S., this is definitely going to cause some type of crash. So you better be ready for that. Um, don't be just taking this by surprise, but there is a possibility the market could crash again. So anyways, we're going to do what we keep doing, right? We're going to follow price action. We're going to follow what the market is telling us, okay, what we are seeing on the charts. So right now there is a possibility, as I mentioned, Nasdaq is doing the pullback. Okay, it looks like it's completing the pullback right here. So let's see what's going to show us somewhere here in this zone. We're going to find a trigger. We're going to find some type of signal that will tell us or give us the confirmation for us to buy again. So have that in mind. You know that this is a very strong support right here, or resistance, I'm sorry, and the price even tested twice right here again. So let's see what's going to happen with that. Okay, just have that in mind, guys. This is Nasdaq. US 30 is right now in a consolidation phase as well. So after that big push, that we were able to catch on the breakout of this flag right here, this nice head and shoulder. So it's just consolidating right there. Even on a 1 hour, you can see it's just in a box. Okay, you can draw out your box right there, something like that. All right. So it's in that consolidation right there. Simple. If it breaks this 4 hour zone right here, if it breaks it to the upside, you could be looking for buys. Or if it breaks this box to the downside, most likely this is going to be doing a pullback, okay? Because of that push. After this push, you see it like right here, you see the meltdown and you got the pullback. So you got the push, pullback, push, pullback, push, pullback. So right here, you see this big push and there's no pullback yet. The pullback has to happen. This right here, this small drop right here is not a pullback. So again, what you can do is you can use your Fibonacci, okay, from let's say from this push right there, and there is a possibility the market could be reaching if it wants to continue pushing up, it could be reaching, could be falling first, doing that correction, the pullback, and then be looking for highs. But not necessarily, okay? The market not necessarily has to drop now. The market could continue pushing and maybe do the pullback later. So all we need to do is just stretch it out, what to wherever distance the market reached, and then get ready for that pullback. But at some point, guys, what I'm trying to say is that at some point the market has to correct, has to do a pullback. So that's how it's looking right now. US 30, it's in that small box. Anything could happen. It could start shooting up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so let's see what's going to happen. If we're going to have some type of movement tomorrow, or it could, go lower. It could actually continue and do the pullback. Alrighty. Let's go with the S&P 500 right quick. All right, so yeah, the same thing right here. You see this massive push, okay, breaking out our channel right here. So again, you do the same thing. You go from this low to this high. So there you go. The market, it looks like it's going on a pullback. Is doing a correction right there, and it could be forming some type of bullish flag. Okay, this is good. If it give us a formation or if it breaks, then this to the upside, we could be looking for buys on a breakout of this to the upside. But still, it's kind of early. It's kind of just forming. So we could still get lower and maybe break to the downside. It may not be nothing, may not be a flag. This could still maybe during tonight or tomorrow, the market could just break down and go lower. There's a possibility. There are several zones right there on a 4-hour time frame. Let me go here again. Let me try to clean some. All right. So right here, it's a very strong zone. Okay, 4-hour zone, very strong. Right here, you have another zone. Okay, the market is testing this zone. So right now is coming and is touching this H4. Let me highlight it here. So this H4 zone. Okay, so yeah, let's see what's going to happen with S&P 500, which I'm still holding buys from here, from the breakout. I'm still holding. But remember, just having in mind this type of news, guys, and just check it out. You can just go on Google, or I will just leave the link of this on the description, so you can take a look at this, or you can just look for this delisting risks in the U.S. Investors should hedge their bets. Credit Suisse says so. Just read this important article so you can understand what could happen. All right. Remember that we are trading indices, and indices are based on stocks. So if stocks are dropping, indices are going to drop. Okay. That's basically it. So again, guys, thank you guys for watching for this quick update. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.